Well, hello, it's the Travelling Comic here, and you're very welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see, the sun is beaming down on me because I'm currently on board a SAGA cruise ship. It's the Spirit of Adventure, and today we are in, I need to check, Santa Cruz, La Palma. Now, I've never been here before, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ashore, take you with me, and we'll take a little dander about and take in the sights and sounds and smells of this particular place. I'm only on the ship for 2 nights, and that of course is the subject of an entirely different video, 2 nights on board SAGA Spirit of Adventure. But I had a show last night and I have a show tonight, so I don't have all that long spare time to wander about because I need to come back to do a sound check. But however, we'll make the most of the time that we have, and if you think that this is something that you'd like to see, I keep looking at what is Santa Cruz like in La Palma, come with me. Well, we're not the only ship in. MSC Opera is here. It was actually in Funchal yesterday when I joined the ship, and there is, hold up, the SAGA ship. Well, it says follow the blue line to get into town, and that's exactly what we'll do. Don't get lost now. So the first place that the blue line brings you to is this little gateway, I suppose, of souvenir shops and duty-free shops that all the cruise ship passengers have to walk through. So that's the first thing you'll encounter if you're on a ship here. Okay, let's keep going. And then we're out into the usual hustle and bustle of any port. Taxi men buying for your attention, tour guides buying to sell you trips here, trips there. And of course, there's always one of these. If I was in doubt as to where I was, I have no doubt anymore. Still, their Christmas tree up, or Christmas decorations? Should be down by now, shouldn't it? I'm filming this on the 10th of January. Now, when I come ashore at any port, and especially ones I've never been to before, I just go for a wander. So I have nothing planned. I haven't Googled anything. I've looked at nothing. And I'm just going to see what I see as I come upon it. But just a few details for those that love the details. We're in Santa Cruz, La Palma. So La Palma is the island, and I've never been here before. It was founded in May 1493. It has a population of around 15,500 people. The climate here is what's described as a hot, semi-arid climate. And as I said, I'm filming this on the 10th of January, and it's currently 22 degrees at 11:30 in the morning. It is the only major port on the island, in other words, Santa Cruz here. And their ferries go to Cadiz, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, and Lanzarote. Now that's it. That's the only info I have. Now, there's a prom that I see. I think I'll walk down it because I usually do, and then go into the town. Come on, let's get going. This is gonna be fun. As you can see, the beaches are that dark grey, brown. Is that because this is another volcanic island like some of the rest of them? Comment below, let me know the reason. But I think that is the reason why. Well now, there's a mighty big fish. A whale. Jumping out of the sand. I no doubt, a whale is a big thing. And of course, those Bible scholars among you will know that Jonah spent 3 days and 3 nights, I'll be corrected if I'm wrong on that, in the belly of, was it a whale? The Bible only says it was a great fish. But there, it's having a whale of a time. As am I. Let's go further. There's the ships. That's where I've come from. And of course, where I'll be heading back to. Via the inner streets. Some very pretty little houses there. I like those. It's nice to feel the sun on your bones on the 10th of January. Well, as you can see, I am here. So I have brought you from here right along to here. So I'm going to cross over the road, go back a bit, back that way, then swing in right and head up those streets there. Okay, still interested? Good, come on. If you're looking for lots of cultural references on this particular video, well, you're watching the wrong one. This is just, if you should arrive here by ship and decide to go for a walk, what can you expect to see? I know one thing, I wish I had put on my shorts this morning. I just didn't expect it to be as hot as what it is. It's not that there is no culture, it's just I haven't gone there. Okay, just to keep you happy, I've climbed up into this square. It's the Plaza de San Francisco, and it's arranged on 2 levels. Hope you can see that. Among the buildings that surround this square now is the convent and the church, as well as the chapel of the Franciscan Third Order. It also houses the headquarters of the School of Music and workshop of conservation and restoration of painting and sculpture. And I don't know if the microphone can pick up. There was a trumpet playing there. Well, now we'll head down the side streets. It's actually good to get out of the sunshine. It's an awful thing to say, isn't it? Well, you can see the Christmas decorations are still up. Let's go for another dander. What I will point out, for those of you who haven't been and would like to come, it is quite hilly, not mountainous as such, but all the streets are, you know, you'll go up a little hill there. I've just come up that one behind me. So just bear that in mind. But it is lovely. I'm laughing because there was a guy waving. He thought I was filming in the other direction. Now this is the town hall, and after the great fire that there was here in 1553, they needed new headquarters, and this building was commenced to be built in 1559, and it's one of the finest examples of Renaissance architecture here in the Canaries. And here they have a church, chapel of some description. I don't know what it's called, but we'll go in. I'll film if I'm allowed. Well, I have now discovered it's the Church of El Salvador, and again constructed in the 16th century. You'll agree, stunning inside, and again Renaissance architecture. Let's keep going. As usual, of course, in any holiday destination, there's all the little street cafes which are doing a rip-roaring trade, because not only do you have the ordinary holiday makers that have come here, but you have two ships in, so that'll add to the population, another 2,000 or 3,000. Now, I've been walking down the street and these two guys have stopped me. Two guys from what school? What's your school?
Alonso Perez Diaz.
And they're doing a survey for the school, asking people different questions. So now you two introduce yourselves. You introduce yourselves. What's your name?
Aitor, Alejandro.
And I've answered all their questions. Two lovely guys. He's going to be the Prime Minister someday, and he's going to be the President. See you later, guys.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Lovely chatting to you. Bye.
Bye.
Now, that little encounter with those two guys happened after I had my microphone put away, so that's why that sound doesn't have the microphone. And still, the microphone's away, but it's just a little addendum. I remember when I was at school having to stand out on the street and ask questions for a survey that we were doing in class as well. So it was an absolute joy to answer all their questions, and they were filming me for doing it. So they were so happy that I did that. It's nice to be nice, isn't it? I think this is as good a place as any to end this particular video on the visit that we've had, short though it was, to Santa Cruz here in Palma. I'm not 100% sure where I am, you know that. Anyway, I've got to head back to the ship because I have a sound check to do. I have my second show to do tonight. I joined the ship yesterday. I've told you all this. We set sail then to Tenerife tonight, arrive there tomorrow, I get off and fly home. Anyway, enough of that. If you have enjoyed watching the video, please do me a big favor. Hit the like button. It means so much to me. And even more than that, hit the subscribe button and join this little growing community that we have here on YouTube as I travel around the world on luxury cruise ships, showing you them, showing you the ports of call that we go to, and when I'm at home, visiting places on the motorbike. Thanks for watching. Whatever you do the rest of today, tonight, whatever part of the day you're watching this, you have a good one. I'll wander back to the ship. I'll stop off maybe for a coffee or more likely a cold drink. See you later. Even better than a coffee or a cold drink.